So I reflect a lot on my weight loss journey, and I'm always constantly thinking, okay, if I had to start diet day one from scratch tomorrow, what are the things that I would absolutely do and prioritize? That's exactly what we're gonna be talking about in today's video, and we're actually just gonna jump right in. So the very first thing that I would prioritize is movement. Movement. I've done videos all over my channel all about walking for weight loss. That is the only thing that I did to lose weight when I went from almost 200 pounds down into the 130s and lost 65 pounds after the birth of my second baby. I did this weight loss journey in 2020, 2021, and I documented the entire thing. Definitely go over and check out that playlist after you watch this video. But prioritizing the movement was key, because I was working a desk job at one point, getting 4,000 steps a day if I was lucky. After commuting, sitting at a desk and commuting back home, there wasn't much motivation to get anything done really. But once I started prioritizing a walk at the end of my night with all of my dogs and my husband, it kind of got into a habit, and then I started setting step goals for myself. So I would say the movement was key, because the movement got me more results. And isn't that why we embark on this journey in the first place? We don't want to wait. We want our results today. If you decide you want to lose 50 pounds, like, you want it gone yesterday. I was there, I hear that. So use these tips in this video so that you can maximize your results each day. Make sure you're being super efficient with your time, with each day, and you're plowing through getting to your goal weight. But what I realized when I did up my steps was that I was getting more results consistently daily. It wasn't like, oh, a pound every week. It was like a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here. It became very consistent weight loss. And for me, I went from 4,000 steps, then I made a goal to do 6,000 steps. And then by the time I was doing my weight loss journey in 2020, I had worked up to a 10K minimum daily step goal. And I will say that it was so easy. But I noticed a huge difference when I didn't hit my daily step goal. When I didn't hit my daily step goal, the plateaus came back. I wasn't losing as efficiently as I wanted to. I felt very sluggish. My digestion felt off. Walking just has so many benefits. I did create a dedicated video on YouTube about walking for weight loss. It's great because when you know what the benefits are for what you're doing, it makes you more inclined to do it. We have to work on our mindset along with our actionable steps. Otherwise, if we're not in alignment, it's really hard to reach your goals. It's really hard to get up the motivation every day to do the thing, get the steps, to drink the water, to eat the food. You know, if we don't have the motivation, it's hard to stick to it. And if you're not sticking to it or being consistent, you're not gonna get the results that you want. You're gonna feel like you're always on a diet, and you're gonna feel like it's not working. But consistency is totally key. And here's another reminder for you. You don't have to go and do sweaty gym sessions in order to lose your weight. You really don't. You just have to get more movement. And if that for you, like me in the past, means just getting more steps, that's amazing. If you are a gym girl, kind of like how I've become, I'm an at-home in my basement with my weights gym girl, but that's how I've progressed. It's all about evolving. It's all about the evolution. Meet yourself where you're at. What does more movement mean for you? That's your homework. Ask yourself that question. What does more movement mean for me? How can I maximize my movement today and make it better than yesterday? How can I make tomorrow better than today? Evolution. Meet yourself where you're at. Next thing that I've done recently, very recently, is kicked the alcohol. It's been a long time coming, but I'm telling you, my results from eating clean and exercising, getting my steps, hydrating, and not going to alcohol has drastically changed my life, and it's drastically changed my results. You're still drinking along with trying to do your weight loss goals. It might be time to say, let me just put this aside for a predetermined amount of time. Do you have to say forever? Absolutely not. Can it be for this week and see how you go? Can it be for this weekend and see how it goes? Yeah, there's no more all or nothing in dieting, because we know that doesn't work. So even if it's something like giving up soda or giving up alcohol or cutting back on something, don't make it be the end all be all, you can never have this thing again. Let your mindset be okay with whatever amount of time you decide you're going to just table the thing. But for me, I recognized results literally right away with ditching the alcohol. I noticed my puffiness has gone down, just like the water you retain from drinking. And it wasn't anything crazy, but it was enough so that I noticed it. Now, I feel so lean. The puffiness is gone. I feel amazing. When I wake up in the morning, I just feel amazing. You know, there's pros to doing this. And if you really want to see what you're capable of as far as results on the scale, in your inches, in how you feel, in how you sleep, it's worth looking into. And if anyone is kind of looking to ditch alcohol but doesn't really know where to start and their mindset might be messing with them, what am I gonna do when I go out with my friends? What am I gonna do when we go to this wedding? What am I gonna do if I have a stressful day at work? I recommend reading the book, This Naked Mind. It absolutely changed my whole perspective on alcohol in general, but sneaky habits, which we'll talk about soon, but sneaky habits that might be standing in your way. Speaking of being hydrated, I wanted to quickly chat about today's video sponsor, Element Electrolyte Drink Mix Packets. I drink one of these every single day without fail, and I have a crazy story to tell you. So I've been drinking these for over a year now, every single day. Don't miss a day, bring them on vacation with me. The other day, I went down to work out at like 2 in the afternoon. I came up and I'm like, whoa. I said to my husband, I'm like, I feel really dizzy. And he's like, well, sit down, have some water. And I'm drinking water and I'm like, no, something just doesn't feel right. And he's like, wait, did you have an Element? And I'm like, no, you're right. So I went, I grabbed a raspberry. I remember, I mixed it up really quickly and I drank it down. I felt better almost immediately. Like within the first half of the glass, I was starting to feel better. And then by the time I finished it, I literally said to my husband, I was like, wow, that just goes to show you how important electrolytes are in my life. Why I love Element specifically, I get this question all the time. They're low carb, so they fit into my lifestyle perfectly. They're between 0 and 2 carbs per packet. There's no junk in here. There's no sugar, there's no fillers. They're gluten-free. They're good for a vegan lifestyle as well. The science-backed electrolyte ratio though is I think what is perfection about maximum hydration and electrolyte replenishment. You're gonna get magnesium, potassium, and sodium in each packet. And I have some really exciting news to share with you guys. Element has just launched their Element sparkling cans. So it's the same 0 sugar electrolyte formula that we all know, but now you can get it in 16-ounce cans of sparkling water. You can actually get a free Element sample pack with any drink mix purchase. All you need to do is go to drinkelement.com/heart. So it's drinklmnt.com/heart, H-A-R-T, and you will get the free Element sample pack with your next order of drink mixes. Thank you to Element for sponsoring this video. So along with upping your movement, possibly ditching alcohol if that feels right to you, even if it's just for a predetermined amount of time, what's the last thing that I would do today if I was embarking on diet day 1? The sneaky things. Looking at your overall routine, your overall habits. What are you doing every single day? Is there anything that could be self-sabotaging you sneakily behind the scenes? And this can be actions. This can also be mental. These are mindset blocks too. And if you're not working on your mindset with your weight loss journey, stop immediately, because it's so important that your mindset be in alignment with your goals. What the heck does that mean? What I mean by that is, if you're waking up every day and getting on the scale and you're not losing weight and you're going, see, I told you, this is hard, this isn't working, you're not in alignment with your goal weight. Because if you were in alignment with your goal weight, you'd get up, you'd weigh yourself, you'd go, yes, I'm doing this. This is amazing. I feel so good. I'm right on track. Everything is always working out for me. My weight loss journey feels amazing. Every day I wake up feeling better and better and better. See how those are two totally different vibrations? That's what alignment means. So if you're not in alignment and you're waking up and you're thinking lackful thoughts, doubtful thoughts about how this isn't working, it's not going as fast as you want it to, or you just don't know if what you're doing is moving the needle, is moving you in the right direction. Am I eating the right foods? Well, I'm not getting the results I want. Am I getting more steps? Should I be getting more steps? Should I be drinking more water? How much water should I be drinking? All of these questions, if that's what you're thinking about and then you're not getting results because you're feeling very wavering in your thought patterns, that's where the mindset work needs to come in. And if this is resonating with anyone and you would like more information on my coaching, definitely check down in the description box below all of my videos, because I have a lot of opportunities right now, especially for summer, where you could get on track and just get to your goal weight. Because remember, if you have the thought that you want to get to a certain weight, you want to lose weight, you want to get healthy, all of your reasons why and all of your goals, it's already yours. It's already yours. You have it. Now it's just about taking the actions every day to get into alignment, like we were just talking about, so that you believe you can get there, and then you take the actionable steps, what to eat, when to eat, how much water to drink, what kind of movement to get, how to hydrate. All of those things become really easy and second nature and effortless because you're in alignment. It's almost like in paving the road before you drive on it. You have to prepare your mindset first so that all of the actions that you do become super easy and super effortless. And I know that when I say things like easy dieting, easy weight loss, effortless walking, effortless water drinking, some people are just like, that's insane. There's no way that becomes easy for me. And if that's you, there's your sign. You need to work on your mindset, because all of those things can be easy. It's about believing they can be. That's the first step. Because remember, if you believe you can, you can. If you believe you can't, then you can't. So the most important takeaway is the mindset work is the most important. And that's why traditional dieting fails so often, because our mindset's not in alignment. We haven't paved the road. We're just like, let's go. And that was me too. Back in the day, I would just do diets just to do diets, just to lose weight. I would do anything. I would stick to something so hardcore and strict just to get a couple of pounds off the scale, with no thought of, can I do this long term? Is this even healthy? And do I actually enjoy what I'm doing? Do I love what I'm doing so that it will be a long-term commitment? None of those thoughts ever crossed my mind. It was always about getting that quick fix, the quick results, and then no thought about the future. Well, that has to change, because what I now know and realized is that that doesn't work. It doesn't. It's not sustainable. And if it's not sustainable, you shouldn't be doing it. Everything that we do should be something that we can do long term so that we can reach our goals and then maintain our weight loss. And there is no time better than now. You know, it's June 2024 when I'm recording this video, but whenever you're watching this video, if you're inspired to work on your health or to improve your health or to get off a medication, to run a marathon, to fit into those jeans, to fit into that dress, to be a certain weight for an event, whatever your whys are in getting healthy, the answer should always be, go for it. Start today. Don't look back. Start and just go forward, plow forward. All of your goals, once you have them in your mindset, they're already yours. They are guaranteed. And if they're guaranteed, what is your job day to day? To show up. I hope these tips helped you. These are literally things I would do tomorrow if I was embarking on another weight loss journey. And what I've learned, especially recently, in getting the most bang for your buck when it comes to results. Let me know down in the comments if you'd like to see a part 2 to this video and which tip you like the most. And if you have any questions, also pop them down below as well. Definitely check out Element, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. And you seem to agree with me, but when there's complications, you withdraw and leave me to be.